I've always wondered who invented plastic surgery and why they did it. So I researched for a few hours and I finally found out that it was Harold Gillies who invented it, and his reasoning for inventing it was to fix soldiers who sustained facial injury in World War I. Harold was born in 1882 in Dunedin, New Zealand, and as a child, he was a prodigy at academic subjects and at sports. After he graduated college, he traveled to France to serve in the Royal Army Medical Corps during World War I. There, he found a number of people with facial injury. Harold realized that the number of injuries would only increase, so he convinced the Army's surgical branch to create a dedicated ward at the Cambridge Military Hospital. When the hospital finally closed its doors to patients in 1925, more than 5,000 people had gone there to get facial reconstruction surgery. In 1920, Harold produced his magnum opus, Plastic Surgery of the Face, based off of his wartime experience. In 1938, with the threat of another world war over his head, Harold and his partner were tasked with planning a new military plastic surgery service. They agreed to go their different ways when they found out that their hospital was under the potential route of bombers attacking London. During the war, Gillies mainly operated on civilians and foot soldiers, leaving his partners to operate on the more famous soldiers. Harold was 63 when World War II ended, but he continued to perform plastic surgery until his death in 1960. He traveled all over the world to teach others about plastic surgery, especially in India. And in 1957, he published his second major work titled Principles and Art of Plastic Surgery. Harold Gillies was an incredibly gifted man. He invented the technique used to fix people who were disfigured during the war, and he gave them their lives back.